What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another video for you guys today. Double XP weekend. Make sure you guys are getting on your Call of Duties, getting close to that Master Prestige. I will be getting it this weekend, no doubt about it. Gonna put the time in. But this video today is gonna be a new series to go alongside with the best class setup series that I started yesterday. I'm gonna be doing the 100%er challenge series that you guys asked for, showing you guys how to do all the challenges. And we're gonna start off today with some of the Spec Ops challenges. So let's take a look. Before we begin, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been giving lately, the comments, the likes on the videos, and we are growing so fast. It's so exciting for me as a creator and just as a community that I'm trying to build with you guys. So it's just very exciting, and I want you guys to know that I read all of your comments. For the next little bit, until the comments get out of hand, I'm going to try to continue to reply to everybody when my day's done, but after the comments get out of hand, just please know that I do read all of your comments so they don't go unnoticed. Thank you guys so much. The requests have been absolutely amazing. So let's dive right in to the challenges we're going to be covering today, and that is the Plague and Warchief. Those are the two that we're going to cover today. I'm not going to give you some gameplay on the Plague. Melee an enemy who has been plagued. At this point in the game, enough people have it that you can probably commit to mailing an entire team in a game and you will get it. So that's the only tip I can give you guys for that one. You'll eventually get it if you melee enough. Warchief is melee an enemy without killing them and then survive for an entire minute. Now, an entire minute in this game is a very long time, but we're going to give you guys some tips today that are going to help you guys achieve this in a number of ways. So let's go right to the creative class that we have. The first tips that I'm going to give you for this is in regards to the setup, okay? The setup that you're going to want to use if you want to commit to getting this Spec Ops achievement, you want to run a pistol just so you have that movement speed with the pistol. You're faster, you're not slowed down by a heavy gun, and then you're going to want to equip any tactical like Cryo Mine or Black Hole. You're not going to need it. As you'll see in the clip that I provide, it's not always hard. A lot of it is situational, but in some situations you may need to drop a Cryo Mine to slow the enemy or a black hole grenade to stun them so you can melee them from the front. If you melee them from the back, as you know in any Call of Duty, it is a one-hit kill, so that's not what you're going for here. So if you really need these tacticals, you can use the Cryo Mine or the blackout grenade that I don't have if you are struggling to get an enemy by himself and be able to melee him and run away. That being said, you want to get Ghost and Blind Eyes to stay off the radar and not get killed by a score streak when you are trying to get this achievement, and Momentum so that you can get out of there fast once you've meleeed the enemy, and just for overall movement purposes with that pistol so that you can flank enemies to try to get one by himself. The idea is you want to try to get one by himself where his teammate's not going to shoot you when you're trying to make a getaway. Last but not least, I don't have it, but dead silence is very important when you're hiding out or when you're trying to sneak up on an enemy for this Spec Ops achievement. I have Gung Ho on, and that's what I use to show you guys in this demonstration, but you're going to want to use dead silence for this. So that is the build that you're going to want to use if you're committing to getting this Spec Ops achievement, Warchief. But as you can see in this clip, what you want to do is flank an enemy. You want to try to get behind an enemy and get him from the side or the front with a melee. After you've done this, you want to get out of there fast. He's going to be stunned. Like I said, you can use a cryo or a blackout grenade to get him in a position where you can stun him and run away. But you just want to try to get him by himself and without him knowing that you're coming. So that's the strategy that you're going to want to use for this Spec Ops. And then you're going to want to hide out. Now, when you're hiding out, you want to find a spot that isn't routinely used. I use this wall run here in this situation, but as you'll see in the next clip, when I get the achievement, I'm hiding out in the back corner of the throwback map where a lot of people don't usually go. It often helps too if you have somebody around, one of your friends that can protect you when you're hiding in this spot, but you want to keep moving because Ghost is only active when you are not standing still, so you want to keep moving, hitting the wall runs and whatnot. And then as you can see, the two specialists that are going to help you out in these situations are Rewind and Phase Shift. I don't currently have Phase Shift unlocked, but as you see, I'm using Rewind here. You can use Rewind to get out of the original melee situation, melee the enemy, rewind out, and then go hide. But in the situation you see here, I use Rewind as a safety precaution after I've meleeed the enemy. So you can use them in both ways. A lot of people will use Phase Shift or Rewind to melee and get out of there, because a lot of times they will shoot you and kill you if they know they've been hit and they know where you are. So you can use these specialists in that way to either save yourself when you're in your minute countdown or to get out of the original melee situation. So that is the tips I can give you guys for the Warchief Spec Ops challenge. I hope the video gameplay does provide some tips and tricks, some idea of how to stay off the radar, how to try to get into that melee situation where you get a guy by himself and you can get out of there fast. Different maps are better for this. Obviously, maps with tight corners like Frost, where you can get around a corner fast and escape a situation before he kills you. But like I said, it's just trial and error, following these tips, using the Rewind and the Phase Shift ability to get out of that original melee situation and get to a hiding spot, and then having a friend protect you while you are in that spot. But if you guys do it properly, it's not extremely hard. I got it on my third or fourth try. It wasn't too bad, and I didn't have Rewind or Phase Shift to use. I ended up using Reactive Armor. But these two are definitely a lot easier. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, definitely drop a thumbs up on it. I'm going to hit you guys up with more best class setup videos and more 100% challenge completion videos as we get into the week. I will post every day. Usually I take Sundays off, but if we get this top 5 series going for you guys to have a chance at a $20 gift card, I will post on Sundays as well with that top 5. So just keep submitting your clips down below. Drop a like if you guys like the video. The support is tremendous lately, and I absolutely thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for that. And if you guys want to see any best class setup in particular, or any challenge in particular that I haven't covered, drop it in the comments below. I will definitely cover it. I've been reading all your comments and hopefully giving you guys the suggested videos that you guys want. So as always, guys, until the next video, stay on the bean. You do you, live life your way, because that's the way it is meant to be. Cheers, you beauties.